Good morning, everybody. It's July 22nd, the Monday morning. I'm Brett, your Thankful Carnivore, and this is this morning's Thankful Carnivore Report. I want to thank each and every one of you for spending time with me. Taking time out of your day. Please check me out across all my social media at thankful.carnivore on Instagram, at Stickman Bleedin', that's STICKMANBLEEDIN on Twitter, where the meat-eating savages roam. And yes, you can find me at Thankful Carnivore on Facebook. Listen, I had the most awesome weekend. My wife and I basically got to spend our first weekend together, just us at home, for the first time in quite a long time. I won't go into all the details, but it was a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And we didn't do anything special. We just went to the grocery store, laughed, giggled, talked about things that interest us, just genuinely enjoyed each other's company, which is what a good marriage, in my opinion, is supposed to be about. That was the foundation for the whole amazing weekend. But then on top of it, I believe it was called Ketovore Fest in Connecticut, occurred over the weekend, and I didn't have the privilege of going. It's too far away, and tickets were too expensive for me. But I was able to watch some of my friends who went and see the amazing pictures that they posted of these incredibly, awesomely healthy people, genuinely smiling. You could see the joy and happiness radiating off of them. Not a fake smile in the group. And all I could think about is, we're winning. We're making a difference. We are. We're making a difference to the point, I tell you, I got to share this with you. I just got this message today. It's on Twitter. Find me on Twitter. Eventually you'll run across it. Somebody cares enough about spreading the word of carnivory that they're in a public restroom and they hear somebody next to them struggling, having a hard time pushing one out, for lack of a better way of saying it. And they have made these cards for where to go to Meat Heals and to Thankful Dark Carnivore to learn about eating meat and drinking water. That's one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. And they handed it to the person underneath the stall. We're making a difference. We're motivating people to find new ways to share the truth about how eating meat and drinking water is a viable, healthy, ancestrally consistent choice for human beings. I believe for the majority, but I could be wrong. That's a belief. That's not a fact. I don't know to a certainty that that's the case. But I believe for the majority of human beings that's probably true. Not all, but the majority. You're going to have to decide that for yourself. That's not up for me to decide. But there's so many good things happening. People are taking control of their lives. I saw on Instagram yesterday 2 other carniversaries, people celebrating their first year in carnivory. And of course, they've got this big long list of things that have improved in their lives. And then the funny part of the weekend, and I find this it's sad and to some degree, but I think it's hilarious. There are people coming out on Twitter on Sunday evening trying to tear us down, trying to tear me down. You're not eating healthy. That's not a healthy diet. Oh, you're feeling better, and I'm so glad your mood's better, but you're doing real destruction to your insides. 371 days of meat and water. I'm 58 years old. I take no pharmaceuticals of any kind. I walk 20 miles a week. I have the libido of a 20-year-old at age 58. Doubt me? Ask my wife and see what she has to say. But I'm destroying my insides. The truth of the matter is there's no better predictor of future health than current health. And I see so much beautiful current health in the carnivore community that is growing by leaps and bounds. So to you people who are dedicated to spreading fear, uncertainty, and doubt, who dare to claim we're destroying ourselves, you are ruining your insides. Your innards are all rotting with all that meat putrefying in your system. It's hilarious now. It used to be an annoyance, but it's hilarious because you're freaking out because our health cannot be explained away. And I am so happy that we're having that kind of impact, because you can shut us down on social media, but you can't starve us. Somebody's saying, okay, who's we? Well, you know who you are. I don't. I'm not a mind reader. You tell me. But we in the carnivore community, in the low carb community, in the ketogenic community, we are making a difference. We're showing people you don't have to suffer. You don't have to eat garbage just because somebody said, oh, that's healthy. That's what you're supposed to be doing. That's what's nutritious. Low fat, high carb equals death. And to all you people who are trying to tear us down, listen, you're spitting into a hurricane expecting it to change course. We are not daunted. I am not afraid. You can't frighten me into eating anything but meat and water. You're never going to. I want to encourage anybody who's curious about the carnivore way of eating to check out meatheals.com. Please read the testimonials. You have a wonderful day. Look for the goodness everywhere you can, because it's always there. Eat your meat, drink your water, and yes, be thankful. We'll see you tomorrow.